Joining us now live to analyze this huge announcement is our senior political correspondent Ayo Ozugbakun. It doesn't get more interesting than this. January 10 will now be remembered as the day that Asiwaju at least made some public declaration about his interest. Bola Tinubu is in the race for 2023 and has notified President Buhari. What's next?
He's the biggest in the race. He's the biggest in the political firmament right now. In as far back as 2011, 2015. He was dubbed by the BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, as the most influential politician in West Africa sub-region, and undoubtedly, when the PDP took power in 1999, it took PDP 16 years to rule Nigeria, and one man was at the forefront of running the opposition, consistent. From the Alliance for Democracy to the Action Congress of Nigeria to Action Congress to the All Progressive Congress. For 16 years, he stood within the opposition. He galvanized. 2003 election, President Olusegun Obasanjo overran the Alliance for Democracy in the Southwest. He was the only man standing in Lagos out of the AD Southwest governors. He was the only one that survived the onslaught against the Alliance for Democracy. Bisi Akande gave that account in his book that he just wrote. Do you understand? When it was 2007, it was time to choose a successor. He went ahead to choose his unpopular chief of staff, that's Babatunde Raji Fashola, and he was able to market Tunde Fashola across the length and breadth of the 20 local governments of Lagos, and Lagosians accepted Fashola. Fashola will go down in history as one of the greatest governors in history of Lagos State today as we are talking. After Fashola, he gave Akim Omiambode, and you've seen the narrative from 1999 till this time. Lagos has been a one-party state. Why? A lot of people believe that Lagos is a kind of model in which you use as a yardstick for Nigeria, the sixth largest economy and everything. There is a kind of development master plan for Lagos State, and somebody has been behind it. It's not as if it's involved in day-to-day running, but when it comes to taking critical decision, that who becomes the governor. When Akim Omiambode was deviating from the side, he went ahead to go and nominate Sanwo-Olu, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and today we have a Babajide Sanwo-Olu. And when you see somebody like that, he now went ahead. Look at the class of 1999, when we had the Chiwonke Mbadinoju, when we had Ojizo Kalu, when we had Bisi Akande, when we had the like of Aremo Olusegun Oshoba. The class of 1999, when we have Adeni Adebayo. You ask, where are his colleagues, his contemporaries from the class of 1999? Can anybody stand the kind of, his personnel today? Has he built? How many people has he built in the political firmament today? We're talking about producing the sitting vice president, talking about doing so many people. And you can see the people, they will say, the people that have graduated from the school of Bodilon. And at the point in time, he now decided that, look, we have to get the People's Democratic Party out. He formed an alliance with the likes of the CPC of President Muhammadu Buhari. Don't forget that Muhammadu Buhari has been running since 2003, 2007, 2011 consistently with his 12 million votes. He was not able to penetrate the South. But with the kind of influence, with the kind of influence and political dexterity of Bola Tinubu, ran an alliance with Muhammadu Buhari. The rest, they say, is history, to emerge as the president in 2015.
Let's take a look at some of the things they said. Life ambition,
yes,
kingmaker, becoming king. Is that the world's best secret? It's perhaps the first time we're hearing this.
Yes, a day like this. And from the trajectory, as a State House correspondent in Alausa, I covered Bola Tinubu from the year 2000 to 2007 in Alausa, and I've been following the developments. I knew a day like this was going to come. That, look, it was close to it in 2011, but the arrangements, the negotiation, wasn't, with CPC, did not go down well. And they pull out of that arrangement. Now, when it was 2015, it was just a matter of who is going to be the vice president to Muhammadu Buhari. Again, he pulled out and had a nominee for the vice president. But looking at the ball, and this kind of thing, this is not the first time it's happening. In 2007, he had already picked a ticket for Lagos East Senatorial District. Is it Lagos East or Lagos West Senatorial District, where Ganiu Solomon was, to succeed Ganiu Solomon and go back to the Senate? Maybe to go and relieve his lifelong ambition to become the Senate president, because this was the man that ran his race to the Senate during the military era. He had one of the highest votes in Lagos State as of that time. So he had to step down for the likes of Ayo to emerge as the Senate president, if you remember. So he's somebody that has always had his eyes on the ball. Now, a lot of people don't understand his politics. They feel that he should be more of a Yoruba leader. But he's saying he has had this kind of ambition that, look, he doesn't want to be a sectional leader, that he wants to bring Nigeria together. So if you see most of the Yoruba coalition group, self-determination group, they don't like his philosophy. They want to see, they would prefer to see Bola Tinubu as somebody that always speak for the Yoruba race. But his ambition, his vision for a long time has been more than that. And when we're looking at it now, today, he said is a lifelong ambition that he has been waiting for.
You talked about how it's one of the reasons why the opposition could survive challenging the PDP all the way from 1999 even to 2015. How is this announcement going to alter the dynamics of politics ahead, the big one in 2020? It's
going to be a storm in the teacup. It's going to be it's going to change the dynamics even within his party. The major opposition to Bola Tinubu presidential ambition, they are within the All Progressive Congress. The major opposition of Bola Tinubu before he faces the People's Democratic Party are going to be within the All Progressive Congress. He's going to have a very tough time with the governors with ambition. He's going to have a very tough time with other political guys that have not yet decided the ambition. It takes gusto, it takes courage, it takes guts to come out like this. Now, on coming out, you are not just coming out to announce to Nigeria. He's a man that understands the game. That, look, for the fact that you work for Muhammadu Buhari to be the president, you don't have to undermine that office. That's the national leader of the party. That's the leader of that party. So, as a matter of protocol, what today is saying now is that Muhammadu Buhari cannot say that it has been a subject of speculation that Bola Tinubu has come to me officially to announce his intention. He has beat a lot of people to it. People will be coming out. You see a lot of people from the All Progressive Congress, they will be coming out. And it's the ability of the party to come together right now and to choose the best legs. That is what will make the party survive 2022. A lot of people have analyzed that, look, the party might not survive 2022 if they decide to allow, this rancor that have been disturbing their convention and everything to take the better side of the party, that they should just be just and fair. So for Bola Tinubu, he has just set the agenda, and this will make a lot of aspirants from tomorrow. It will give them the liver and the courage, but there will be a time we'll separate the boys from the men.
It's perhaps just the introduction. Interesting days lie ahead. Senior political correspondent Ayo Ozugbakun, thank you for talking to us tonight.